Hello everybody, my name is Hannah, and I live in this 1996 Sunline camper that I renovated with the help of my friends. But today's video is actually going to be about the fact that I am going on literally my dream trip. I'm a photographer with a love for the outdoors. Today's video is actually going to be about the fact that I'm about to go on my dream trip. I'm finally going to Washington State. And if you guys know me at all in real life, then you know that I've been obsessed with Washington State since I was a child and watched Twilight for the first time. I actually became really obsessed with Twilight, and now it is like my thing. I just love forests, mountains, and the fog, and I love anything supernatural, so Twilight just has always been a big part of my life. So I'm finally going to Forks, Washington. Forks, Washington is actually where Bella, the main character, lives in Twilight. But this trip is not going to just be to Forks. We are also going to all 3 national parks in Washington State. So we're going to Olympic National Park, Mount Rainier National Park, and the North Cascades National Park. So, obviously I love national parks. I love hiking and all things outdoors. So this is going to be an amazing trip. We're also going to stop in Seattle for a bit, and I'm hoping to get a tattoo for my souvenir. I'm really excited. I'm going with my mom and my boyfriend, and it's just going to be a really fun trip. So I'm excited to take you guys along. Sorry I'm sweating. I just went on a little walk, but before that I've been packing. So I've been packing all day. Weeks ago I set aside all the stuff that I wanted to do, but today is Sunday and we leave Tuesday. So I'm just gonna finally finish all my packing, and tomorrow I actually have work. But then we leave Tuesday morning. Our flight is actually at 8:45 a.m. So we're gonna have to be at the airport by 6:45, and we live 2 hours away from the airport, so this is gonna suck just a little bit. But I'm really excited for the trip, and I'm so excited to take you guys with me. As a photographer, the Pacific Northwest has always been a dream of mine to capture. So I'm going to definitely be taking a lot of photos that I'm hoping to eventually sell and really market my photography with. So yeah, I'm just really excited overall. I'm so excited to hike these mountains. I've never hiked out west before. I live in Pennsylvania, so I'm used to the East Coast and the Appalachian Mountains. I've never been to the Pacific Northwest. The only place out west I have been to is Vegas. So I'm really excited for this trip, and just the fact that this is my dream trip and I made it happen. I planned the itinerary. I pretty much paid for most of the trip. It's just, I don't know, it's a really proud feeling, but I'm also very anxious because I've never done anything like this before. So yeah, we'll see how it turns out, but I have faith that it's going to be a great one. So yeah, I'm going to finish packing, then tomorrow I'm going to go to work, and then I'm going to take you guys with me to Seattle. I think that for this trip is do a couple different vlogs for each national park we go to, and I'm gonna do a separate one for the beginning of the trip and going to Seattle and all that jazz. So yeah, I'm so excited for this trip, and I'm really excited to take you guys along with me. Yeah, it's time. So it is currently really early in the morning, although it might not look like it. I was tired, but this is the view to the airport. I love going to Dulles only because of this drive. I'm actually not a big fan of that airport, but I really like the drive to Dulles. It's just a really pretty northeastern drive. We then made it to the airport and on the plane. It was kind of stressful at first. My boyfriend's never been on a plane and he got a bit anxious, but it was really cool seeing the Rockies. So this is the view from our hotel room. It's actually really pretty to me. I don't really like cities, but sometimes skyscrapers can be really pretty.
We then went on a walk around Seattle. We went to go to Einstein Brothers. We found it in Vegas and actually became obsessed with it. So we took a walk to the nearest one, and I forgot to film in there, so here's a photo of what I got instead. We then went to Whole Foods because I've never been to a Whole Foods before, and for some reason I've just always wanted to go to one. I like the soaps, and they had like clean food, which is like the whole point of Whole Foods, but I really like that idea. I wish we had one where I live. But I was surprised to see that they had a coffee shop there, as well as some really good looking desserts. Our next stop was the Space Needle, so we started to head there. We went through a really pretty park, and soon we came up across the Space Needle. Look how cool it looks.
Definitely have to pee before we go up that.
So we took an elevator to the top. There's just like a full 360 rotating glass floors, as well as like a viewing area, and it's really pretty, as you can tell. And here I am awkwardly posing because I never know how to pose, even though I'm a photographer. Oops. Our next stop was the Public Market Center. They do this like every day between 10 and 4, I believe, and it was really cool to see and experience. It's just like a really huge farmer's market. I like this place because obviously it reminded me of Harry Potter, and it was just like a cute little tucked away store. It was very tiny but very cute. And then we went to this coffee shop called Pike Street Coffee. I'm usually not a big coffee fan, but who goes to Seattle and doesn't get coffee? I just feel like I had to. But it was actually a pretty cute shop, and the drink was really good too. We then went into this store called the Ugly Baby because it's called the Ugly Baby. It's kind of just a silly little fun shop. We then went back to Pike's Market for a little bit just to browse a little bit more. And after that, I knew I had to be on the hunt for a tattoo shop because I wanted a souvenir, which was a pine tree tattoo, and I finally got it. I got it from Zool Tattoo Shop. The staff was really nice, and I'm absolutely obsessed with my tattoo. We then went to Serious Pie to grab some pizza, which we were starving at this point, so we were really excited. The vibes were cute. We went back to the hotel to eat because we wanted to be comfy. But yeah, the food was really, really good. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. We're heading to Forks, Washington tomorrow, which I'm really, really excited about. So I'll see you guys in that vlog. Bye.